All right, guys, today is the day LR UI Goku and LR Evolution Blue Vegeta arrive on Global Dokkan. I think easily the best units in the game. UI Goku in particular, I mean, anyone with a brain knows that this is the superior character in Dokkan right now, LR UI Goku. He just has everything, does everything. At 55%, he's got a 50% chance to crit, 70% chance to dodge, and 30% chance to additional. It's just like he is the supreme unit in Dokkan at the moment. Even, you know, basically 7 months after his release on JP Dokkan, this guy is still reigning supreme. Good in every type of mode, amazing links. It's just, there's not, like, okay, so here we are. We're on a Reps of Universe 7 team. And here he is turn 1 with 250k defense. Now, understand that when UI Goku gets one dodge, he dodges once, he gets another 30% defense. So when people try and like that, oh my god, you know, that dodge is so bad, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, he's gonna dodge once, have 300k defense, you know? All right, he's taking a lot of damage if he doesn't dodge, huh? Like, there's a reason, this guy's number 1, right? Like, it's just, that's it. That's it. Like, that's it. This UI Goku is number 1. Alright, so we have everything active except for legendary power right here. 262k defense. Now, remember, he does build up ki from dodging, but, you know, this is just sort of, like, maximizing his power and showing him. By the way, this physical UI Goku is a support type unit for Universal Survival Saga. He will come out on Global Dokkan during Part 3 of the 6-year anniversary, right? They spread out a lot of these good characters. Alright, so turn 1, let's see what UI Goku gets. Now, keep in mind, one of the major strengths of UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta is the fact that they could triple super and triple crit very easily compared to many other units. Alright, so 5.66. Now, just the raw attack stat, like, we've seen that 100 times over. Units that do that amount of damage, right? Oh, wow, okay, damn it, we got cucked right there very badly. But the strength of both this Goku and the Vegeta, they're punching way above the attack stats that they do because of their super attack effect, which what their super attack effect does is every attack on that turn gets a 50% chance to crit, and it stacks. So what happens is if you super attack once with Goku or Vegeta, right? You do your first super attack, it's got a 50% chance to crit. If you additional super, every attack left is a guaranteed crit for them, right? Because of that, you probably want to build them with additional. Additional is probably the way, or additional is probably how you want to build both of these units. Now, I would say, oh, I actually want to finish this phase, so I'm just going to do this shoe item right here. So you probably do want to go additionals, right? Now, that would sort of hold back a bit on their active skills, right? If you go for a full additional build, it's going to be very easy for you to be able to, you know, double, triple super attack quite often. You know, again, they're going to be critting almost every single attack they do. Like, this is what's going to happen, right? And again, because of the fact that you have at least a 50% chance to crit, the damage they're doing, they're punching way above the attack stat numbers that they're putting up, right? That's a very important thing to remember about both UI Goku and Vegeta. Because again, like, if they triple super triple crit, like, they're doing STR Vegito damage, right? Very important. Alright, this is a ridiculous rotation. We have 7 out of 7 and the active skill. Let's go ahead and play this. Definitely one of my favorite active skills in the game. Our boy AGL UI Goku. So active skill for Goku and Vegeta. Turn 4, and you're above 50% HP, you just get like a free attack, which is like an active skill attack, right? Now, the one negative, right, about going super crazy the way I do, like, oh, just go full additional, right? Like, let's take a look at the build for my UI Goku. So my UI Goku, right, I've got a level 4 additional. That's from the Reps of Universe 7 event. I've got a super attack boost and an attack right there. Yeah, typically I give characters defense, but like UI Goku's is the best defensive unit in the game. It's like I don't really care about giving him a level 5 defense equip, just give him that attack. 24 additional and 3 crit is what my UI Goku has. The only thing that will do, though, is, you know, then you're very unlikely to crit on your active skills. So you do want to remember that. If you're going to go full additional like I do, the active skill is going to suffer because you're going to crit far less frequently. Because, you know, every attack they do once they super is giving you these 50% chance to crits, but the active skill attack is before all that, right? So that is one thing you do want to keep in mind. I am going to do this because it's going to give us the 7... You know, again, this is 7 out of 7 links active. Because of this showcase, like, typically UI Goku builds up the ki from his passive very easily. He just gets 1 ki with every attack dodged, right? But I've been, you know, sort of keeping him in the middle for this showcase setting. I'm just going to go ahead and pop ki to get him the 24 ki because, you know, Reps of Universe 7, double 177% leader skill buff from EZA, Goku, and Frieza, right? Double 177%. 7 out of 7 links active. I mean, this is a outstanding turn for UI Goku. I imagine Gogeta is like, you know, 1 crit and this Gogeta is done from AGL UI Goku. Okay, this UI Goku, remember, this guy stacks as well. He's very good. You know, you could easily run him on rotation with this UI Goku and you're good to go. All right, so UI Goku 6.21. And considering the ease of him triple supering, triple critting, that's just crazy. Give me one more. Yup. There we go. Okay, and now this is a guaranteed crit right here. Because it's the second super attack. So that ability is just like nutso, dude. 50% chance to crit for the turn is so... Like, that's the best super attack effect in the game. Both LR Evolution Blue Vegeta and UI Goku have got the best super attack effect in the game. Alright, so now we're over here on the Kamehameha team. One very big strength about this UI Goku, again, is his link set, right? So UI Goku's link set, he has Shocking Speed, Prepared for Battle, Godly Power, Kamehameha, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So with this UI Goku, it is ridiculously easy. Again, on the Kamehameha team, which is everyone's favorite, right now, you know, with Tech Gogeta being added to the team alongside STR Vegito and UI Goku and stuff, I mean, I definitely could call Kamehameha the best team in the game, I think. You know, I mean, it's up there with Reps Universe 7 / you know, Universal Survival Saga, but Kamehameha is crazy now, right? Like, I'm just slammed all these LRs on the team, and, you know, like, Gohan's got Shocking Speed and Prepare for Battle, UI Goku's got Shocking Speed and Prepare for Battle, you know, so does the Goku and Vegeta units. Like, it's just crazy, right? Like, we're able to just build such a cohesive, such a monstrous team, right? Here we're going to be able to get full 24 ki super attack right here with Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power active. 175k defense with no support. Again, remember that Goku dodges once and he gets 30% defense for the team. I mean, Kamehameha is just pretty crazy, right? And it's very easy to build up this ridiculous team. 4.37 right there. Again, if we just go by raw attack stat, that's honestly not that impressive by a unit considered to be #1 in the game. It's not, right? But, again, he's doing a lot more than just that attack stat. That's the thing. Now, at this point, I haven't even discussed his revival mechanic. We will get the revival in this video, even though that's going to add a good 35 minutes to the recording time of this video right here. In order for UI Goku to revive, he has to get hit 3 times, which is tough. That's very inconsistent. And then you have to enter the rotation 50% HP or less, and then actually die on that rotation. And then you will be able to go ahead and get the revival with UI Goku. Again, it's very, very difficult, I've found, with UI Goku to get his off. You know, it is possible, though. Like, I have had, like, God event runs saved by UI Goku's revival. The biggest advantage Vegeta has over UI Goku, I would say for sure, is that Vegeta's revival, it feels very free to me. It's very easy to get Vegeta's revive, I found, right? Whereas, for Goku, you know, you have to work a little bit. All right, so I think this is going to be 7 out of 7. I'm not going to do the active skill for Goku. We've already seen it. We've seen, like, the level of damage he's going to do. But I want this turn right here. 24 key, 7 out of 7 links with no support. See, it's just, like, this build of the Kamehameha team is just, like, so nuts, right? Like, STR UI Goku. Don't forget STR UI Goku. I still have him in my top 10 overall units in the game list. Like, he's in that discussion, right? For sure. He has aged very well. 5.37. Like, you guys should be able to see the evisceration, right? Like, look at the offense we're seeing from Goku, while he's also simultaneously the best damn defensive unit in the game, right? Like, it's crazy. Nothing competes with this guy. There's nothing that competes with him. All right, guys, so now we're rocking the Realm of Gods team. Definitely what I consider another one of those teams that's in, like, the sort of, like, top tier, right? Like a top 5 team, Realm of Gods certainly is. Realm of Gods also gets a rather substantial buff, I think, during the anniversary, and that's Int UI Goku. I think Int UI Goku is the ideal Realm of Gods leader that you're going to want to use for most of the team builds that players... Like, a lot of you guys, I feel like you're not running Realm of Gods like, oh, Beerus and Jiren and Whis. It's like, no, you're like Blue Vegito, Blue Gogeta, UI Goku, right? Like, that's the build you're going to run. If you're doing the Saiyan Realm of Gods, you want UI Goku as your lead. Tournament of Power, prepare for battle over in a flash. She works well with all of the Realm of Gods Saiyans. Remember, the one criticism I do have of UI Goku is that they gave him shocking speed over in a flash. I think he actually probably would have been a bit better with over in a flash. He would have worked better with like LR Vegito Blue, LR Gogeta Blue, right? I feel as though that probably would have been more beneficial to UI Goku and the teams he's on than him being better with Jiren and Beerus and Whis and shit like that, right? So keep that in mind. Okay, so yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. We're going to get a very high amount of key. Remember, he does link up highly well with Int UI Goku. We have 5 out of 7. Prepared for battle, godly power, Kamehameha, tournament of power, and fierce battle, right? Like, that's the thing about all these, you know, 6th anniversary characters is, you know, dude, they link, like, they link so crazy. It's just so crazy. Like, these characters, the 6th anniversary, not to mention everything there is to do during the anniversary, right? The amount of free summons you get, and then, like, the quality of character as well, like, they absolutely just completely nailed it, man. Like, I think they did absolutely perfectly during the anniversary, right? Like, these characters... Because the thing about the 5-year anniversary is I think they held back a little bit too much with the Blue Fusions in base form. I think they could have been a little bit better in base form, right? I still think for a long time the Blue Fusions were definitely, like, underrated. You know, people acted like in base they were completely worthless, which is not true. It's just you have to have them in slot 3. You know, they're not rotation units before they transform, right? That's sort of the problem with the 5-year anniversary LRs. And it's like, compare how good they were to the Worldwide Download Celebration units, Buhan and STR Vegito, and it's like the Blue Fusions just don't even feel close to them, right? Like, no way. But I would be stunned if UI Goku and Vegeta were like head and shoulders replaced by Worldwide. I don't think that's realistic. Okay, so Vegeta and Goku, I believe they have 5 out of 7 links. So let's go ahead and hit this right here. Goku is, we're probably going to have, he's going to get all of his ki from all these dodges against Skinny Boo, or a lot of ki. So we have Prepared for Battle, Godly Power, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. One thing Dokkan typically does do with these anniversary units, see, this is why Vegeta's shafted. Look at this rotation, dude. UI Goku is going to have more defense than Vegeta after he dodges once. Like, Vegeta, this exact situation, like, they either should have made Vegeta's damage reduction 40% at the start of turn, or he should have had, like, another 50k defense or something. But it's like, Vegeta is, like, actually just nowhere near Goku's level. It's embarrassing, right? Like, you know, you guys know, like, UI Goku's my favorite character ever, but, like, I am not the type that would get salty if Vegeta's better. If UI Goku's the second best unit in the game, that would have been good enough for me, right? But, like, I don't like what they did with Vegeta. They made Goku just head and shoulders better in every single way, and I feel like that's stupid. Like, they should have given Vegeta the Super Saiyan link. They should have made it so he gets ki when he gets hit. He should have 40% damage reduction to start a turn. They should have made them equal. I think Tech Vegito Blue and STR Gogeta Blue, they are like there's slight differences. I really think that's more so opinion. Like, I like Vegeta a little bit better at the guaranteed double super, a little bit better defense. Gogeta outputs more damage. I like him better. Like, they're very close. But these two are not close. Goku is just like head and shoulders better in every way. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre. I don't understand what they were doing with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how much damage UI Goku wants to put up for us. Yep, there's the dodge. There's the dodge. That's all you're going to see. Dodge. Then he finally gets hit and he takes double-digit damage. Even in ridiculously difficult events, in the God event, UI Goku doesn't dodge neutral and he's taking like 20k normals. Like, he's ridiculous, right? Like, he's something else, this UI Goku. This screen, like, this is all you see when you use these characters is, you know, Vegeta's smirk and Goku, you know, standing there stoic because you just one-shot every single face. Like, they're pretty good. Definitely worthy of anniversary units, for sure. Alright guys, so now we're on the Goku family team. I just wanted to get, like, you know, maybe like one more setup here for UI Goku. And then we will, I do want to get the revival, actually displayed in the video. It is a pain, because, I mean, that's, again, for Goku, it's not that easy, right? Vegeta is going to be not that bad, but Goku, it's just, like, you're just sitting there like, okay, you want to dodge? Okay, you're just going to dodge, you're going to dodge. You want to not dodge? Oh, you're dodging, okay. What is Goku's defense right here? 200k, okay. Remember, on the Goku family team, we're at a full 150% across the board leader skill. But, again, if you're running Goku family, you absolutely are doing this guy as lead over Super Saiyan 4 Goku. There's just no discussion about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and see the damage we'll get right here. We have AGL Pan giving 50%. Kid Gohan is giving 50% defense as well. So, like, Goku is getting, what, like 108% defensive support on this rotation or something like that? Right? Like, there's crazy. Super AGL is pretty strong. That Kid Gohan, man, I'm telling y'all, that Kid Gohan is super good. Like, you know, he is... I just don't see anyone ever talk about him. Which, I mean, how surprising is that really, right? That's not that surprising that people don't talk about that 8 Dokkan physical, because it's Kid Gohan, right? He's not exactly the epitome of hype. Like, oh my god, Kid Gohan from the Garlic Jr. fight. But he just does so much, right? The key support, the healing active skill, the stacking defense, the defense that he gives to all allies. Like, he's just a really strong unit. I adore that Kid Gohan, man. I think he is absolutely fantastic. That's why, like, you know, again, like, I did have him in my top 10 overall units in the game list. Now he would be replaced. Tech Gogeta bumps that Kid Gohan, I think, off of my personal top 10. But I don't know. Occasionally, I feel higher about units, right? Like, after just using the Super Saiyan 4s, the EZAs, in the God event, it's like, god damn, like, they are actually, like, they really might be top 10. the EZA Super Saiyan 4s, like, Goku and Vegeta, like, I think Super Saiyan 4 Goku is the best EZA TUR. He's too good. Like, they really, like, you want to talk about grapefruit technique. That's what they gave the Super Saiyan 4s, man. They're crazy. All right, really good rotation for UI Goku. We could get Fierce Battle if I put him in slot 1, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just go crazy. Again, physical, you know, free-to-play UI. He shares a lot of links with Goku. Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Godly Power, and Tournament of Power. So we're getting a bunch of links, and he's giving support. So, you know, he is one of UI Goku's best friends for sure. All right, let's go ahead and see how much damage we're going to get right here. UI Goku's probably nearly going to have his passive built up. Remember, it just takes 5 dodges, and he gets maximum ki from his passive. Oh, we actually got hit right there. Wow, double digits, though. Pretty good by that Cell Jr. to do double digits to UI Goku. I'm impressed. But that's another, like, huge discrepancy between UI Goku and Vegeta, right? Very easy for UI Goku. Wow, have we gotten hit twice already? Holy shit. But very easy for UI Goku to build up his full ki, like, turn 1. Simple. But then Vegeta gets ki every time he attacks. It's just not good. Vegeta should get ki when he's hit. That would have been the ideal, I think, way to handle Vegeta. And that would have been it would have just been so much better for him, man. Again, I just don't really get it. I just really don't understand what they were thinking with Vegeta. I think it would have been much better if the characters were, like, equal. Like, seriously, like, just like, maybe Vegeta is better offensively and Goku's better defensively, right? And then we could do that whole song and dance of, oh, I like the offense better, I like the defense better, right? Like, I just like this form of Vegeta better than Goku. But instead, they're like, nah, we're just gonna make Goku, like, 70 times better, right? It's like, okay, well, sure, whatever. All right, so now we got this rotation right here. This is gonna be a ridiculous rotation for Goku. I am going to use, wow, we're easily, yeah, okay, Goku typically is not going to struggle for ki as well, right? With how good his link set is, how easy it is for him to build up his ki. I am going to use some ki up items so we get 24 ki right here. Remember, this is only a 150% leader skill that we are on. It's not 170. All right, Goku 182k defense. We have 5 out of 7 links active. We have support from UI Goku. We got B-Pan's active skill. Remember that UI Goku interacts very well with B-Pan since Goku has a very high attack stat of 20,700. And then he's also got 150% start of turn attack, right? So UI Goku gets a huge buff from B-Pan. Let's see what damage Goku does right here. And remember, he could triple super triple crit. 6.67. And again, he could easily, like, if he crits, you basically just double the damage that he does, right? And then he can still pop 2 more of those afterwards. Like, it's ludicrous. Okay. Feel like we're good. We've showed everything about UI Goku. Let me just get this revival. Again, I'm going to cut. You have to get hit 3 times. Then you go into a turn under 50%. And if you die on that turn, you can revive. I shall return when we get this revival. All right, we did it. Whoo! Finally. All right, so looks like the total time, only about a half hour to get the revival. Not bad, not bad. Could be a lot worse. We're easily going to die right here. Notice we are available to get the revival because you can see the little icon is sort of like dancing or animated down there. That means, I'm glad they put that in there, right? So it's very easy to tell. Like, if your HP is like just on the cusp of like 50% or something like that, you will be able to see it, right, if you're going to be able to revive on this turn, which we are. So we'll go ahead and end the UI Goku showcase with this right here. Again, I do consider this guy the best unit in the game. I don't even really think there's much of a discussion for any other character. Like, I guess I could probably see it for like SCR Broly, but I mean, this guy is just so crazy. I don't know. I would not say anyone but UI Goku. So let's go ahead and finish up. Thanks, guys, for watching. And after this, we will do a Vegeta video. Good thing about doing a Vegeta video is it is 100,000 times easier to get his revive. All right, I will see y'all next time.